Does your spouse take you for granted? Do you feel taken for granted? Do you feel unappreciated? Do you feel like they don't even know what they have having me in their life? Okay, can I ask you another question? Do you take your spouse for granted? Because they could be feeling the same thing. Like they don't even know what they have when they have me in their life. Why do we take each other for granted? Why is it that it's so hard sometimes to express gratitude to the person we say we love the most, need the most, want the most? Why do we take one another for granted? A better way to ask is, why don't we express gratitude? Gratitude is powerful. It can grow your love to deeper, richer, more powerful levels if you express gratitude more. Yeah, so in this video, I want to talk to you about what can literally, not theoretically, what can literally happen in your relationship if you will express gratitude more frequently, with more variety. If you just say thank you. We tell our children all the time, don't we? Say thank you, say thank you. Then we get married to somebody that we fell in love with. And then after 10, 12, 15 years, sometimes a year, 2 years, 3 years, we stop saying thank you. Let's talk about what happens when we express gratitude to one another, the amazing things that can happen in our lives, in our bodies, in our relationship. First of all, appreciation grows when you express gratitude. Appreciation actually grows when you express gratitude. You don't know this, but you don't do it the other way around. Like some people think, well, I will appreciate my spouse, my partner more. When I appreciate them more, I'll say thank you. But I want to argue that when you start to say thank you more, you appreciate them more. When you express gratitude, you begin to appreciate who they are, what they bring to the table, why you married them in the first place, or why you fell in love with them in the first place. So many things get in the way. But when you express more gratitude, your appreciation for that person begins to grow because you start focusing on the positive aspects. You start focusing on the things that they contribute, the things that make you work together. Like you're different. You're supposed to be different. You're supposed to be harmonious. You're supposed to not be the same. Like you're not supposed to be homogenous. You're supposed to be heterogeneous. You're supposed to be different from one another. And sometimes we see our spouses different and we think, why are they like this? I don't want to be in this relationship. But I want to argue that if you'll start appreciating, expressing gratitude for their uniqueness, for their differences, you'll actually start to appreciate who they are. So often in our relationships, we come in thinking, "Oh, I'm going to change that. I'll fix that." Like you treat the other person like they're a project and like you're going to fix them. I love all of that about them, but not that, so I'm going to fix that. Like, can you please, like, don't do that. That doesn't work. That doesn't feel good to anybody. But if you can say, I'm thankful that you have this uniqueness. Let me talk about me for a moment because my wife has just been the most amazing gratitude filled person that I know. Like I'm a dropper. Like I just drop stuff all around the house. I like to read. I like to study. I like to take things with me when I go to different parts of the house to do my work. She used to say, "You just drop stuff everywhere." And I'm like, "Yeah, you're right." Then she began saying, and I actually think I like that about you. I'm thankful for that part about you because now I understand how your brain works. I understand how your mind works. I like that about you. I'm so grateful that I married you. Come on, don't hate your guy. Please don't hate on me. She says, I'm thankful for you, but the same is true for me. Like there were things about her that I just, when we first married, and when you get married, you discover all of a person's liabilities, quote unquote. Like when you're dating, you focus on all of the assets, but then we started rubbing each other the wrong way. And I would complain and I would be kind of grumpy. And then I learned to start appreciating her because I started thanking her for the things that she did that were just excellent. Like, I love how she makes home beautiful and warm. I love being home. I love how she likes taking care of our family. I loved how she nurtured our children when they were young. I loved how she doted on me. Like, she just thought I was all of that. So I started thanking her for it. After a while, I just started appreciating all those unique things about her, from her culture, her background, her upbringing, all those things that make her her, that make her unique. Because when you express gratitude, your appreciation grows. Don't wait until you feel appreciation for the other person. Like, let's grow up here. Let's grow up here. You can do hard things. You can actually find something to say thank you for, thank you about, to express gratitude concerning your partner, your spouse, and your appreciation will begin to grow. All right, let me give you a couple more here. When you express more gratitude, attraction begins to grow. Yep. The more gratitude you express, the more attracted you become to one another. Like, y'all should try this. Like, yes, this is an experiment. Try this at home. Try it at home. Just for the next 5 days, just start expressing gratitude. Hey, I'm grateful to you. I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for this about you. I'm grateful that you do things this way. I'm grateful for how you handle the bills. I'm grateful for how you make sure that we have what we need around the house. I'm grateful for how you work. I'm grateful for your unique creativity and creative ways. Just start doing that, and then watch how much more attractive the person feels to you. You're gonna find yourself attracted to the person. Here's why: because you stop focusing on the negatives, you stop focusing on the things that they maybe weren't good at, and all of a sudden you see something beautiful in the things that they are good at. It's not like they changed. It's just that your perspective changed. When you begin to express, I wish I could get more couples to just say thank you. Like, hey, I'm grateful for you. Hey, I'm appreciative. I know we don't always get along. I know we don't always see things. I know that we have our differences. I know that we struggle sometimes, but I'm still thankful. I'm still thankful. You know, there's a powerful verse in the Bible in 1 Thessalonians 5:18 says, in everything give thanks, for this is the will of God concerning you. In everything, not for everything, not because you like everything, not because everything is going well. Can you be thankful even when things are not going well? Thankful in the situation. My wife and I were talking the other day, like how we don't really dig the cold, but we started thanking God that we got fireplaces in the house. We started thanking God that we don't have to sleep outside. We started thanking God that we got each other. We started thanking God that the bed is comfortable. We just started thanking God and thanking each other. And wouldn't you know it, like the day just got better and she just got sexier. Right? Just having that conversation of gratitude and thanks with each other. I mean, it just made me just want to be close to her. Come on and help me out, somebody. Yeah, I just want to be closer to her. I was just like, oh, she's beautiful. Girl, I love it when you talk like that. That's what I was thinking. You know, I say it sometimes too. Like, I love it when you talk like that. You're sexy when you talk like that. Listen, gratitude makes people pretty. I really believe that. If you'll express more gratitude, your spouse will probably be more attracted to you. Because anybody can get negative news anywhere. Negativity is all over the place. It's easy to find. Like, can we break up the cycles of negativity in our marriage, in our conversation, in our home, and start expressing gratitude? I'm telling you, try this at home this week. Hey, thank you. Thank you. I tell my wife all the time, baby, thank you for putting away my laundry or taking it. Like, she don't have to do that. She could be doing a million things. My wife is a brilliant woman. She is capable, but she has seen that that's something that helps me. That's something that makes a difference in my life. I'm thankful when she brings me coffee in the morning. She's thankful when I rub her feet. Come on, help me talk, somebody. She's thankful for the things I do. I express my thanks to her. She expresses her thanks to me. And that keeps us attracted to one another. Because if you don't thank the person you're with, you're going to think there's somebody else who's better for you. And you're going to find yourself in a real trap. I'm all in your business today. Stop grumbling, stop complaining, and start expressing gratitude. It'll put a smile on your face. It'll put a smile on your spouse's face. It'll make, listen, the children will get happy. Like, everybody's happy around here. We're all thanking God and we're thanking each other. Try it. Listen, it doesn't mean that anything is perfect. It doesn't mean you don't have hard times. Like, we're not pie in the sky around here. Like, I'm a marriage coach because stuff gets hard, but I'm telling you, you can do this and you will see that appreciation will grow, attraction will grow in your relationship, and acceptance will grow. Acceptance. Remember, I said we like to change each other a lot? We do. We like to, we think we're going to change somebody. We keep trying to convince people that they should be like this. My wife's grandfather had a saying, a man convinced against his will is of the same opinion still. He had this beautiful Trinidadian accent, and he would say that saying, like, you can't convince people to become somebody they're not. How about if you become thankful, express gratitude, then you will accept them more and they will feel more accepted by you. Okay, this is a true story. I was just working with a client today, and he was describing to me some of his wife's complaints that they're not intimate enough, that, how he spends time with the kids, she doesn't really think he's happy. And so he was going on and on. He was telling me how he's trying to get her to do certain things. And I said, so when you are trying to get her to do these things, like, how do you encourage her? He's like, well, when she does it, I tell her I appreciate it. I was like, nah, bro, that ain't it right there. That is not it. Not even close. Like, you have to express appreciation even when your spouse is not doing the things that you want, so that you'll actually make them feel like you accept them for who they are. Everybody wants to be accepted for who they are. Everybody wants to feel the weight of being appreciated for who they are, not for somebody you might imagine them to become. And yes, we all got areas in our lives where we need to improve, where we need to get better, we need to grow. Yes, of course. But do I have to wait until I get there before you will accept me? And so we were talking about this passage in the Bible about husbands love your wives, and how when we love our wives, they become someone beautiful and amazing, and their person begins to shine. I said, this is what your wife is waiting for. She's waiting for you to express gratitude for who she is, so that she can become the person who feels attractive, and you feel more attracted to her, and she feels more attracted to you. I'm telling y'all, this thing is a game changer if you will walk in gratitude. Gratitude in everything. Give thanks. Look for the lining in the sky. I was talking to a buddy, actually a client the other day. I said, man, how long are you going to be in that boot? He ruptured his Achilles. He thought he was still, all-star football player, but he discovered that when you retire, amazing things happen to your body. They just change. I said, how long are you going to be in that boot? He goes, you know what? I don't know how many days it's going to be, because it's going to be a while. He says, but I decided that rather than count the days, I'm going to make the days count. I was like, ooh, that's an attitude. I like that attitude. I said, oh, you got an attitude of gratitude in spite of what you're going through. And wouldn't you know it, that as I've been working with him and his wife as my clients, their marriage is getting better because he's expressing more gratitude for her. He used to be, trying to get her to change things, and she wanted him to change things. But now they are expressing gratitude, and they have finally got to a place where they actually are learning to accept one another. Hey, what would it be like for you if you knew that the person you love the most and who say they love you the most actually fully accepted you? What would that be like? Hit me up in the comments. Like, what would that be like? Don't you want to be accepted? If that's you, can you put that in the comments? I'd love to hear your thoughts. I'd love to get your thoughts on this. Would you like to improve and grow the gratitude in your relationship? Would you like to just get better at expressing gratitude and watch your relationship, your marriage, perhaps your home, your family begin to flourish? That's what happens when we express more gratitude. I want you to try that this week. Hey, and I also want you to come and join us for the Intimacy Reset Challenge for couples, because part of what happens when you express gratitude is intimacy grows. And if you're in a place in your marriage where you're tired of that icky, distant, disconnected feeling, we don't really talk that much, and I don't even feel, one client said, I know my spouse, but I don't really know my spouse. It's like we're in the same house, we got the same kids, but I don't feel like I'm really close to my spouse. And I don't feel like we really know each other. Well, in the Intimacy Reset Challenge, in literally 5 nights, 1 hour a night, we're going to help you know each other in a powerful, deep way, begin to pull back the layers, begin to turn that cold feeling into that warm feeling you had when you first met. I want you to just imagine being able to walk around your house and you're joyful and you're light and you're excited to come home after you've been to work and been out all day. You're excited about the conversation later on in the evening. You're connected again. That's the Intimacy Reset Challenge. So hey, I want you to try it this week. Make sure you register for the Intimacy Reset Challenge. The next one is coming up really soon. But whatever you do this week, express more gratitude. Hey, I'm Rod Harrison. It's been great to be with you. Hey, let's work on your love life. Let's work on your relationship, your marriage, and help you have that dream come true of a relationship or marriage. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.